Hi, Randy, K7AGE, where it's nice and bright and low sun out here at the Flag City RV Park, south of Sacramento, south of Stockton. I made a change to the mount here. The pipe I had here, the tube, was really too tight to get it in and out easily. So I stopped at Home Depot in Crescent City, and I got some 3-inch. It's a little large, but it'll work. It works fine. And of course I had to buy a 10-foot piece, so they cut it into a 5, a 3, and a 2. So here's the 3-foot piece. So I'll show you how this goes together now. So in my compartment here in the front, I have the wire. And then here's the mast. So I have the wire on one of these kite winders. These are kind of handy things to have for your portable kit. And it has an elastic band here you use to keep it from coming apart. And what's nice about these, you can get my gloves on here. You can wrap this up as a figure-8 pattern. It goes over and under and around. What that does is keeps all the kinks and the coiling out of the wire. So then on the end here, I just have a loop of wire. This goes over a hook in the top. You can just take the mast, set it in here. The reason I wear gloves is that make sure I get a good grab of the mast, and if the pieces slide out and you can get pinched. ask me how I know. So I just hook this in there, and then open the first one. I just start running them up. Now these will come all the way out, so I do have them marked at 7 inches from the end. So there's 6 inches overlapping. There's an inch for the top up here for the clamp. Just keep pushing these up. Whoa, wasn't supposed to do that. Wasn't watching. Let's start over. So just push that up. There's the mark. Push it up. Make sure it don't go out. Get much harder the taller it is. Here's the mark. Oops. I almost got that one out too. And here's the last. There's the mark. So that's all the way up. Then to make the connection, I have one of these lever locks. These are kind of a neat thing to kind of a replacement for a wire nut. So you just slide the wire in and flip the lock down. So I have a pigtail here. Slide that in there all the way. Lock it. That's on there. So there it is, all set up. It goes that fast. There's a little bit of play in here. I used this last night for the first time. I didn't have any wind, so it wasn't a problem. This is 3 feet long, so it really can't rock and roll a lot. If it gets to be a problem for the time being, I'll just put a bungee cord on over here to the ladder. Oh, it's bright. And that would just hold it over there. So I just leave the wire dangling and maybe do some operating now, huh? Well, I'm sitting inside the trailer now. I just finished watching Ham Nation for the night. And during Ham Nation, I was actually operating FT8 on 40 meters here. I'm basking in the light of the laptop here tonight. So last night I worked 18 stations on FT8 on 80 meters, including Canada and Mexico. I did work guys all the way to the East Coast, 2,500 miles, pretty good. And tonight, working on 40 meters, and I did work Argentina, so it's about 6,500 miles away. So it's doing good. This morning, I got on 80 meters with a couple friends of mine, Frank K7SFN, Ron N6RR, and gee, I hadn't talked to Ron in probably about 10 years, but he didn't think that I was anywhere but home. He says, "Where are you?" And I told him I'm working in a camp trailer with the vertical antenna. He says, "Well, you got an amplifier running?" I said, "Nope, nope." And then talking with Frank, oh, here's a PY1USK calling me on FT8. So let me double click on him here. When I talk to Frank, I've talked to Frank many, many, many times over the years, and he knows what my voice sounds like. So he says, get into the 7100, and we took out some bass, added some treble, and backed off the mic gain. And he says, now you sound a whole lot better. So don't be afraid to play around with them. Just because it's default doesn't necessarily it's the best or for you. So, oh, I got him. PY1USK. PY, Brazil, I believe. 6,758 miles. Push the log, and Grid Tracker goes bing. If you haven't used Grid Tracker, it's a free download. It takes and watches all the activity over in the FT8 windows and puts little boxes on the map here with different colors and things. And I like to have that so I can see where I'm working and what I'm hearing and such. And it's based on what I am doing, not what the whole world would like, PSK Reporter and such. So otherwise, not much going on. I have the radio, not much to show you, just sitting in a Harbor Freight version of a Pelican case, just to kind of protect it on the bench over here. And right next to it is my 30 amp hour Bioenno battery. So I think that's all for tonight. I'll keep poking around here at FT8 for a while. Maybe go to 80 meters. I don't know. Another day tomorrow. So this is K7AGE signing off from the Mobile Ham Shack. See you all later. Oh, one other thing. If you like this, please press that like button. And if you haven't, push that subscribe button, please. And if you push the little bell thing, I believe there, you'll get some type of notification that I get around to posting up another video. 73, Randy, K7AGE, from the Mini Winnie Mobile Ham Shack.